In a small town, there lived a boy named Rowan. He was intelligent, quick-witted, and full of dreams. But Rowan had one major flaw. He was always procrastinating. "I'll do it later," was his favorite phrase. Whether it was studying, helping his parents, or practicing for his school's chess tournament, he always believed there was plenty of time. His parents tried to warn him, "Rowan, time is like sand slipping through your fingers. If you don't use it wisely, you'll regret it one day." But Rowan would simply smile and continue playing video games or chatting with his friends. One day, his school announced a prestigious scholarship exam. The winner would receive a full scholarship to the best college in the country. Rowan was excited, but he kept delaying his preparation. "I still have a whole month," he thought. Days turned into weeks, and soon, there were only 2 days left for the exam. Panic gripped Rowan as he realized he had wasted all his time. He tried to cram everything in one night, but it was too late. On the exam day, he struggled with the questions, his mind blank with regret. When the results were announced, Rowan had failed to secure the scholarship. Disappointed and heartbroken, he went to visit his grandfather, a wise old man who always had a story to share. Sensing Rowan's sadness, his grandfather took out an ancient, golden hourglass and placed it on the table. "This," he said, "is no ordinary hourglass. It belonged to a great warrior king, Raja Veer." Rowan leaned in, curious. Raja Veer was brave and wise, but he had one weakness. He believed he had all the time in the world. When enemies attacked his kingdom, his ministers warned him to prepare, but he said, "Tomorrow, I will make a plan." When famine struck, he postponed helping his people, thinking, "I'll do it later." One day, a wise sage visited him and gifted him this very hourglass. "Your Majesty," he said, "this hourglass shows the truth about time. Flip it, and you will see your future." The king eagerly turned the hourglass, but instead of sand, he saw visions of his kingdom falling apart, his palace abandoned, his throne lost, and his people suffering. The sage told him, "This is what happens when time is wasted." Shaken, the king realized his mistake. He immediately took action, rebuilding his kingdom and leading his people wisely. Because of this, he became one of the greatest kings in history. Rowan sat in silence, staring at the hourglass. His grandfather smiled. "Time doesn't wait for anyone, my boy. The sooner you realize its value, the better your future will be." From that day, Rowan changed his ways. He created a study schedule, avoided distractions, and worked hard. A year later, another scholarship exam was announced. This time, Rowan was ready. He gave it his best shot and won the scholarship, proving that time, when used wisely, leads to success. And so, the boy who once wasted time became the boy who mastered it.